So, 10 minutes later, you feel rested enough to continue your travel. The first you need to know is, where are my animal? Because you all had an animal, most of you. Ooh. I'm not totally sure about Platt, because he was...
Like a Pokemon?
A mule or a donkey or a horse. Something to ride on.
I've been Googling to try to find an image of pants with a drawbridge on the front.
No, I can't do that. No.
You don't have a word for a little group of trees?
A copse?
Grove? One word.
C-O-P-S-E, copse.
Okay, but it's not in my dictionary.
Oh.
Bridge. Yeah.
And I can't use the Swedish word because I know what that means in English.
A copse is a thicket of small trees.
Thank you. That is what I'm looking for. Or a grove. Grove is also okay.
Yep.
You are at a copse. Funny?
Yes.
At, not in. At.
I was gonna see if is it possible to climb up the tower to get like a better view of where we are?
Yes.
That's what I would have.
Won't help you, but yes, it's possible.
That's what I was gonna try to do while they were resting and doing their fluffy stuff.
We can do that now. It's okay, because something's going to happen later on. But before that, you have rested, so at least you're out, and it's going to be evening soon. You need to get away from the tower because because is we're going to wait a bit with the because.
Well, because we want to get home.
That's what you're thinking.
You assume I have a home.
We all assume that everyone has a home, yes.
Lehman, Stuin doesn't have a home.
Back to wherever we were when we got kidnapped.
Stuin lives in the streets. He hangs out at bars and sleeps on the guild resting places whenever he feels like it.
Yes.
I had a small tree somewhere around here.
There are the cubs.
It's a copse. It's a copses.
Oh, cops.
Coppers.
Cops. There are small trees.
I was in one of those for a while.
Probably kill them if you're going to pee on them, but...
Call the cops.
Yeah, it'll be the one with no leaves.
That's your tree, right?
Call the cops.
Yeah, it will be where I was.
What is the name for what the dogs do? They're going around peeing everywhere because they're marking their territory. Yeah.
Yeah, Lehman's been doing that.
Marking its territory.
Yep, Lehman's been doing that all the dungeon.
Yep, the whole dungeon is yours. No, it isn't.
So, what animals do we have? I want to know my pet.
Well, what did you have? Did you have any animals at all?
I don't know.
I mean, if you're, let me take you one at a time. Let's say that Anistuffs was taken inside Voine, and he was trying to pick some pockets or something like that. I don't know what he usually did, but maybe he didn't have a horse. Maybe he didn't have any animal to ride on at all.
No, what animals can we have? Must we have horses or stuff?
No, you don't must. You don't must. I'm just wondering if you have.
What animals can we have? Do we have a choice?
Can we have pets?
Yeah. But usually you do have them at home, and you're not at home. But if you're a wandering thief that doesn't have any home, perhaps your dog is actually trying to get to you.
Maybe I have like a trained...
Maybe you have some secret whistle that only the dogs can hear. I don't know.
Maybe I have a trained lemur that helps me pickpocket. Can I have that?
A lemur.
Lemur us?
Yeah? A trained lemur that can steal other people's stuff while I distract them.
No, there aren't any.
Well, I've got my spiders.
No, you haven't.
I don't think Devu's gonna like that.
Really tiny spiders.
Steven will kill you if you have spiders. No, Devu will kill you if you have spiders.
Devu will kill the spiders first.
They're really tiny and they hide in my clothes. That way I can take them wherever I go.
Yeah, and they always go out on the drawbridge now and then just to take a peek, right?
Yeah, they're the
I'm
ones
sure
who
the
work it.
smell.
There's a little room in
gathers
my
all.
pants they sit in, and they raise and lower it for me.
I'm sure the smell makes all the flies gather, and they.
Exactly. So they have feeding. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay, I don't think Stu is probably not gonna have any animal. I don't think so. Yeah, he's too busy
don't
starving and stealing.
We are going to get something called skills later on. We are going inside that, but since that is extra rules, I'm not using them. And in the middle of an adventure like this, you need to get inside a city or town, resting for like 14 days or something like that. We are now in the middle of the action. We have actually just rested 10 minutes, so we are going for nightfall. And
I dropped
if
my leg.
there is any of you that think that their horse is around here, you have to have some sort of signal, or you can always have the control animal ring. You have the control animal ring. Maybe that one could use. Because everyone can use a ring. You don't have to be a magic user to use a ring.
Can he roll to see if he gets a random forest animal, like a deer or something, to ride?
You need animal control to do that.
Yeah, but he has that ring to do that with, doesn't he?
Yeah. But
Wait,
you
who's
need-
wearing
you
animal
need-
control?
You need the skill animal training to keep it.
Hey.
Ah, tricky.
Yes, I know, isn't it?
That ring's kind of useless then, isn't it?
It is not, because if a herd of elks is attacking you, you can control them and make them not attack you.
But then it'll just wear off, wouldn't it?
No, a ring doesn't wear off.
Never mind.
It's always magical. If you're not throwing it into some lava pit, of course.
It's adventure time. What do you do?
I'm
Yes.
trying to get past the animal time.
Oh,
And we are not doing that very well, are we?
it's hammer time again.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I love
Now.
that laugh.
I need to get that bearing straight about the where you are thingy.
Yep.
Okay?
Huh?
What?
You don't know where you are in the world you are inhabiting. I know exactly where you are, but you don't. So, Platt is trying to get his bearing straight. He's using the sun, setting sun and stuff, he knows what's north, east and west. South, he knows all that.
The sun does set in the west in this world, right?
Yes, it does. And you're also living on the northern hemisphere.
Okay.
Is it square? Is the sun square?
No, it is not.
So, what season it is? Is it?
It was spring when you left home, when you was knocked over, and that was 2 days ago. So it's still spring, I suppose.
Okay.
No, it's actually let's say it's equally May month of May.
So it's
And,
summer.
it's-
It's midsummer.
It's almost summer. Yes, I remember that.
Are we in the temperate region or the tropical region?
What?
Wait,
We have
I need to
northern
know.
trees, so
I
it
mean,
can't be
for all I know, we could be in like a taiga forest. He didn't specify if there was snow everywhere.
No, but
Or a
north
pine
of you
forest.
there are snow.
Or a mangrove forest.
Arsenal?
What direction you ever want to choose to go, I don't care, because I know where you should go, so I will get you there. Now, we need to get some news from stuff. Nakili, the little dwarf, comes back
Naniki.
together with Borge.
Naniki.
Naniki, sorry. Okay, I've probably named him wrong. Naniki. Naniki comes back with Borge and he has some news. So you stop. Naniki and his fellow dwarfs had discovered a big army on his way to Zanzer's tower. Naniki is realizing that someone is going to get hurt because of Zanzer's dead. It is actually Count Gudgeon's. I need to spell that one again, so you all know how it is. Gudgeon. Count Gudgeon's soldier and Zanzer was working for the Count. They are having business together. I've told you this before.
Yes.
Yes. And a big army, you are not equipped to take on an army of, let's say, 100, 200 people.
I guess not.
I guess not. And so says Naniki. He doesn't think so. And he doesn't want you to be dead, because you are heroes, right? But he do have a proposition. The prisoner, the ex-prisoner, Borge, is coming from a little village called Lovely River.
A village called Lovely River?
May I read to the point, or should you just keep on? I'm trying to translate at the same time, Arnie.
It's not that difficult, is it?
Have you read Swedish?
I can translate
Do
from
you
Bengali
want
to
me to
English.
read this in Swedish instead? You can see the difference?
Yes, please. I want to hear you say Swedish.
Okay.
I have
Bergen
Oh my.
Nadiniki har upptäckt en stor armé på väg mot Zanzer. Upptäcks att Zanzer är död. Hur mycket förstod du?
It
What
actually
did you
sounds kind of
understand
like
about
German.
I say we go towards the river.
Shut up to our friend. Last name. Please. The prisoner Borg is coming from Lovely River, a little village southeast from here, and Borge knows where it is, and he can find his way home. So both Nevsky and Borge suggest that RP, you should accompany him to Lovely River, and in order to escape the soldiers. Remember, the soldiers doesn't know yet that the Zanzer is dead, but they will be. They will be learning about that. There is a pile of bugbears also down there. It will take about 14 hours to reach Lovely River. So you all need to rest on your way. But that's okay. Borge knows a place or two where you can stand and rest for the night. Do you want to take your chances with the army, or would you follow with Borge? Sam, where are you?
Here.
Good. JD, are you still with us?
I'm still here.
Good. You've been a bit quiet.
I'm just listening.
Okay, I see Maya's not doing it right. It's actually written together. It's one word. Okay. So, you start moving southeast. And you very soon get a hold of a road, so you can travel rather easy. After an hour or two, you get it's time for rest for the night. Actually, why do you still be here? Let's do that. Okay, so we are now going to do a thing or two. First of all, you're going to sleep through the night. You will not put Borge on your night watch list, and we need to discuss what kind of spells do Platt have.
I think the only one that you gave me before was shield.
And
Yes.
read magic.
Oh yeah.
But his read magic isn't the usual read magic.
No, it's understand magic.
It's not even that.
Oh. Well, that's weird.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very weird. I'm
Why
not
is
totally
that
sure.
so weird?
I think it's called crayon magic.
Why is Platt so weird and ineffectual as a wizard? Or
Platt?
what?
Is it crayon magic?
I don't know what a crayon is.
You don't. Okay. No color.
Oh, Platt doesn't know what a crayon is.
Yes. It's a chalk magic.
They must have crayons here.
So what? How do we do with these scrolls you are having? You are using the back of them. That's good.
What if I'll just propose one thing. I haven't thought through this particular thing. What if I am drawing on the back of one and drawing a map, and like through that process, it's somehow the ink is like blending with the ink of the written word, and then
Oh yeah. You're getting some clue of what you're drawing. There's a clue in your drawing of what is on the opposite side.
yeah, it's like the shape of the land that I'm drawing sort of reveals the spell instead of the shape of letters.
Yeah, we can use that. I can use that. Absolutely.
So can you actually use stuff?
So yeah, so you don't know this in character, but basically out of character, like instead of reading words, my character gets magic from shapes and colors and images.
So yes, you are a crayon wizard.
Wow.
It's like you're an autistic wizard.
Yeah. That's why he's the map.
Oh boy.
Okay, now I'm trying to get hold of what you did get. What? Yeah, we have that one, and then we have. Yeah. Yeah, right. You did get that one as well. And then the last one. As you know, Ron, your plat can only have one spell a day. Right?
I think so.
Yeah.
At
So,
level 1, yeah,
if
that's
you
right.
can't see the GM notes, I've put which spells are on those scrolls. I've put them in GM notes because you can't read them. That's good. I didn't know that. Thank you.
Or maybe
Yeah,
he's only
very
saying he can't
useful.
read them.
That means that I can keep notes on you and you can't see them, but I can see them. Then I don't have to have that many papers around here that I have. You should see my table. All right, I still think we should go a little bit further before we end this session, if it's okay for the recording guy.